Namaste, Mitrom. Welcome back to Movie Community College. Mera naam Tish hai, the Warrior Queen.
I would say I'll see your Mitrone and I'll raise you a Dost.
Are Dost?
What's up?
Your name,
Sumya.
Nam.
Sumya. Where are you, Sumya? I am the professor. Hello.
Yeah,
welcome.
Jeremy. Okay.
Welcome to Movie Community College. Well, we have a video to discuss. A serious video. I have been really fascinated with the 370 article that has been
Article 370
that has been removed by Modi and what it's going to do for Kashmir. And Shubham sent a message and wanted us to just briefly pay respects to an Indian woman who
it wasn't just Shubham. We have been getting all kinds of tweets.
I only see Shubham's messages.
Well, because you are not on Twitter, so you see emails, but I see tweets. So many of our friends have been asking us to respond to the death of Sushma Swaraj.
Take my hat off for this. Okay.
So
tell me about her.
So she was the external affairs minister. Only the second female in the post after Indira Gandhi.
Now, what I know about her is she went above and beyond to help Indians abroad come home.
Yes. So I would often read some of her tweets to you.
Yes, you would.
Because
you
would. I thought
they were funny. They were
some of these things. First off, the Wall Street Journal referred to her as India's best loved politician a few years back.
Wow.
And I would read her tweets, and I was struck by two things. She seemed so kind. I mean, so kind and helpful. But the other thing is, she was no nonsense. And the one tweet that I read to you, and it was earlier this year or it was late last year, I don't remember now, but there was some malcontent in India, and he was not Hindu. And he was Indian, but he was bagging on India all the time. And then he needed help. And she was basically like washing her hands. So sorry, can't help ya. And then all of a sudden he comes back with Madam G, Sushma G. I mean, just you can just see if there was a video attached, you could see him just kissing her feet.
His little tears rolling
Yes,
down.
but I need some help. And then all of a sudden he reverses course and he's not bagging on India anymore because he needs help getting back to India. And then she did, because she was basically like, well, in so many words, she didn't say it this way, but in so many words, it was like, oh, I see you've recognized the error of your ways. and then she was happy to help him. But I would often read her tweets to you.
Yes, you would. And I found them comical.
Yes, I did too. She just seemed like a nice, like we would have thought like a mother, like a nice motherly lady.
Yes.
So Modi asked her to be in his government again, but she was recovering from a kidney transplant.
Oh.
And
was that her demise?
She ended up having a heart attack, which was certainly related to having the post-transplant care. But in any case,
and you used to work in transplant, so you know that.
I did, yes. So in the insurance portion of it. So yeah, it was so sad because her final tweet was basically, thanking Modi, and it was so kind and gracious, and then she was gone. I mean, shortly after that tweet. It was so sad. So I had actually seen her last tweet, and then it wasn't long after that I saw on Twitter that her name was trending, and I looked it up, and then I was like, oh no, how sad. And then the tweets started pouring in from our friends. So yeah, sad day for India, because she was beloved by so many. If you were not BJP and you were not conservative, maybe you see it different. But what I'm seeing on Twitter, most people, it seems, in India adored her.
And I would say probably 90% of our viewers are Hindu.
Right.
And BJP supporters.
Yeah, I mean, there are certainly people who watch us and who follow me on Twitter who are not BJP.
Most people are. That.
But most of those people who follow us who are not BJP they're not hate mongers at all. They still would recognize how sad this is for India that she. So to India, we offer our condolences, and definitely we offer our condolences.
Yeah, absolutely. She sounds like a great woman, a great hero. Somebody that I think men and women of India can look to for an example of how
Yes.
to go about public business, to go about the
Yes.
Indians' business.
And you know how there are all kinds of politicians in any country's government, but there are few that actually stand head and shoulders above the rest. She's one of those people who you would look back and say, oh, yes, she was somebody. So, yeah, she will definitely be missed.
Well, again, thank you everybody for sending this in to us. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Shubham, thank you for the emails. Just a little tip for you. If you're trying to get me, send an email.
Yes.
If you're trying to get her, go to Twitter.
And yes, and even then, when you tweet at me,
Oh, she get a lot of tweets. You get a lot of stuff.
I get a
Don't
lot of
be
stuff.
offended if you don't.
So
if you hear
please,
nothing.
yes, don't be offended if you hear nothing, because I get a lot of stuff, and it's just impossible to go through all of it. So I try my best.
Okay, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Bye, friends.